Hey, good day, folks. In a previous video, we touched on the importance of self-introductions in general, and we zoomed in on one particular skill that I believe is critical in a first conversation, but also in any social interaction, and that is the skill of keeping the conversation going by finishing your answer with a question. If you haven't seen that video, then I'd recommend you do, and then come back and watch this video. In this video, I'd like to go over some common icebreakers related to weather. Just in case you're not aware, weather is one of the most common icebreakers in most places, including Australia, where on some days you could experience 4 seasons on the same day. As in many places in Down Under, it could get very cold, very hot, very windy, or very wet. So we're going to look at a few possible comebacks when someone makes a weather comment to you, and while it's literally impossible to predict what people's comment could be word by word, we're going to assume any comment will likely fall under 5 weather conditions: lovely or sunny, hot, cold, windy, and rainy. Now, before getting into the comments themselves, I want to point out a feature in the natural spoken English known as question tags. Question tags are basically questions used when we're trying to elicit an answer or invite the person we're having a conversation with to confirm what we already know. So someone might tell you, "Such a lovely day today, isn't it?" The purpose of ending the comment with a question tag, "isn't it?" is to get you to agree. So a normal response would be something like, "You can say that again." Not something weird like, "Not really," unless you have zero interest in conversing with that person. By the way, if you hear someone come back to you with, "You can say that again," it doesn't mean you should say it again. That'd be totally weird. Comments like "you can say that again," or "tell me about it," or "you bet," are just another way to agree with someone's statement. So they're very useful in almost any situation. There may be a slight or subtle difference between "you can say that again" and "tell me about it." And that subtle difference is that it would be odd to use "tell me about it" to respond to positive comments. So someone says, "The weather's absolutely gorgeous today, isn't it?" You won't hear anyone say, "Yeah, tell me about it," because if you do, it means you're not that happy with the weather being gorgeous, which is a bit bizarre, right? Why wouldn't you be happy with the gorgeous weather? Like today, look at this, it's awesome, right? But someone says, "Geez, it's boiling out there, isn't it?" That's when it's completely natural to say something like, "Yeah, tell me about it," right? And why would that be natural? Because you're both unhappy with the weather, and so it makes sense. Okay, so sometimes we use question tags to check, not confirm. So you might hear someone ask you, "It's raining, isn't it?" Notice the rising pitch, "isn't it?" "It's raining, isn't it?" Compare this with, "It's pouring, isn't it?" Right? So, "It's raining, isn't it?" "It's pouring, isn't it?" "Isn't it?" "Isn't it?" Okay, so now how about we look at some weather comments and how you could answer them. Okay, question 1. "It's been raining quite a lot lately, hasn't it?" The answer? "Yeah, and I think we're in for more showers this week." So what does that mean? That means it's going to continue to rain this week. Okay. Question 2. "Looks pretty cloudy out there today, doesn't it?" Answer? "Sure does, but I think it'll clear up later." Well, I certainly hope so anyway. Or you could say, "Ha, couldn't be any more miserable than that." Okay, couldn't be any more miserable than that. Question 3. "It's too cold today, isn't it?" Answer? "It's a bit nippy out there, yes." Now, nippy means really cold, like the kind of cold that hurts. Or you could say, "We're in for frost tonight, that's for sure." Question 4. "It's too hot today, isn't it?" "It's boiling." Well, at least the tomatoes are happy. Question 5. "Such a lovely day, isn't it?" Answer? "We couldn't ask for a better day than this." Question 6. "Oh my goodness, pretty windy out, isn't it?" Answer? "It's blowing a hoolie out there." Well, it's just a way to say it's really, really windy, okay? So there you have it. Look, there are many icebreakers, many comments, and many answers, but I can tell you, these are pretty useful comments You need to read more about it. I'm just giving you a bit of an idea, but we don't have too much time to go through every single comment. There's no way you can, as I said before, predict every single comment people are going to make. So you're going to have to be ready. You have to read more about it and study more. But that's just a bit of a sneak peek. Okay, so thank you very much, folks. If you did like this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe. Follow us so you can watch future videos. Thank you very much, and you have a great day.